What's the difference between EAAs, BCAAs, and whey protein? Additionally, which one's the best? As a quick recap, all of the proteins in our body, including our skin, hair, nails, muscles, bones, organs, parts of our brain, different hormones and neurotransmitters, are all made out of amino acids. And in the human body, there are 20 amino acids that make up all of the protein structures. 9 of these amino acids are considered essential because our body is unable to produce them. Therefore, we must ingest them from our diet. The other 11 are considered non-essential amino acids because our body does have specific enzymes that are able to produce these amino acids out of some of the essential amino acids. With that being said, a lot of the non-essential amino acids are considered conditionally essential because although our body is able to produce them, in many scenarios, and specifically in scenarios such as disease, high energy demands, and high exercise, our body is not able to produce enough of these amino acids to meet all of our bodily functions. Therefore, we would want to increase the amount of these amino acids that we are consuming in our diet. So in reference to the first thing this individual mentioned, which are EAAs, which stands for essential amino acids, they are these 9 amino acids that the body is not able to create. They also mention BCAAs, which are branched chain amino acids. These are 3 of the 9 amino acids that have this odd branched-like structure. And BCAAs appear to have a unique function in the production of energy and as signaling molecules to increase protein synthesis, which is the creation of new bodily proteins. And finally, whey protein is a complete protein just like eggs, poultry, fish, and beef, that is actually derived from the cheese-making process. In essence, we add enzymes in order to separate the curd, which becomes cheese, and the liquid whey. And the liquid whey is then dehydrated into a powder, which we can put inside of water and create a protein shake. And like other whole food protein sources, whey has all of the amino acids, both essential and non-essential. So now let's answer the question of which one is best. Because of the unique role that BCAAs play in signaling for protein synthesis or muscle growth, it was thought that supplementing just with BCAAs would increase muscle growth, which is why BCAA supplements got extremely popular. However, many studies have indicated that BCAAs do not increase muscle protein synthesis. Importantly, when we do not have amino acids present, the body is actually constantly breaking down proteins. And when we ingest amino acids, we can increase the production of proteins, which is called protein synthesis. BCAAs do appear to be important for stopping protein breakdown, but they do not increase protein synthesis. Therefore, supplementation of just BCAAs without all of the other amino acids will not cause a net increase in muscle growth or protein synthesis. However, it does appear that they can actually reduce muscle damage and muscle soreness due to the decrease in protein breakdown. This does sound helpful, however, supplementing with all 9 essential amino acids, such as in an essential amino acid supplement, seems to have a ton of beneficial effects, including increasing endurance, increasing protein synthesis, reducing body weight, and increasing immune function, along with what's called mitochondrial biogenesis, which is a fancy way of saying they increase the little factory inside of our cells that produce energy. And increasing the amount of these in our muscles can give us more energy during exercise to improve exercise performance, such as running faster, running longer, or lifting more weight. And they do appear to have a unique effect to reduce visceral adipose tissue and increase strength and power, especially in the elderly. With that being said, they have compared whey protein versus essential amino acids head-to-head. And unsurprisingly, the whey protein improves skeletal muscle mass more than the essential amino acids alone. Because as I mentioned, whey protein does contain all of the essential and non-essential amino acids. And as I mentioned, because many of those non-essential amino acids become conditionally essential, meaning the body is not able to produce enough of them, especially in times of high energy demand. Therefore, ingesting a whole food protein source such as whey, eggs, beef, fish, poultry, or even some plant proteins, specifically pea protein, is even more powerful than essential amino acids on their own for muscle protein synthesis and the production of bodily proteins. And luckily for us, meat, eggs, whey protein, pea protein, and other high-quality protein sources are actually far cheaper than these isolated essential amino acid and branched chain amino acid supplements. Therefore, at the end of the day, while all of these supplements do sound extremely interesting, and just like everyone else, I love reading the research behind them, consuming a whole food protein is likely going to get you your best results. With that being said, there is one population that may benefit from including essential amino acid supplements. And these are people that are consuming plant-based protein sources that may not be as high of quality. And by quality, it simply means that they're likely lacking many of the essential amino acids. And in these individuals, taking an essential amino acid supplement alongside their meal may be extremely beneficial for maximizing the amount of proteins that they produce in response to the consumption of food. But if you really want to learn how to take control of your health and energy by understanding all of the amazing stuff your body can do, then send me a DM to sign up for coaching.